So today we're going to be working on pets and how to enhance them. To get started with the basics, we'll talk about the skills that the pets can come with. They can come with all different ranks, ranging from S all the way down to D. Some pets are called battle pets. These pets will have two swords on them, and in the top left corner you'll see that it says battle. Other ones will be called lobby pets. Battle pets are used to improve your hunt, your side story, and your spirit altar. On the other hand, lobby pets will improve your equipment enhancing rates and cost, or you can use them for gold increase selling. To summon pets, you want to start off in the main window. You then want to go to Pet Shop and buy out some of these tickets. Tickets reset every week unless you're buying them with Skystone, in which case you can buy an infinite amount. You also want to make sure that you're buying the normal food if you have spare stigma, and the toy every week if you have silver transmit stones to spare. I would recommend, if you are low on transmit stones, to not buy the pet shop toys and to buy Molagoras from the shop, as those are more important. From here, we go to the adopt window. Sometimes there will be events where you can get special pets, such as the ones that I have here, like the stylish weasel or the octopus. If there is no event going on though, you want to make sure that you have your tickets bought, and then you want to click on the adopt button. From here, you can find the rates clicking on the right side button. S says 5%. The ordinary form is the main form that you're going to see at all times, but the special form are the ones that appear with a moonlight signal under them, such as the octopus that I have here, the weasel that I have here, or this octopus here. You'll know that they're moonlight because a purple glowing beam will show up when you get them, and you'll know that it's an S when a golden beam shows up. To explain the type of pets that you're going to be looking for, you're going to be wanting a hunt pet. Hunt pet means you have 3 skills all with hunt. You're going to want to be looking for a side story event pet, which means adventure, side story, adventure, side story. You're also going to be wanting a spirit altar pet. You're going to be wanting the common rune, the greater rune, and the one I need to create, the epic rune. Those are going to be your 3 types of battle pets that you're looking for. For lobby pets, there's only 2 types of pets you're going to want. You're going to want increasement enhanced cost decrease, enhanced experience increase, and great success chance. The other pet you're going to want is a gold pet. Realistically, you can keep this at a 1 star and just be fine with the gold earned from selling equipment, or you can just level it up and get a base enhanced experience, or even get it up higher and add either the great or the equipment enhanced cost to it. Even if you don't end up having a perfect lobby pet, or even just a good lobby pet, it's always recommended to just have one equipped. This is because lobby pets give rewards. You can equip them here, under your table, and have them give you a gift every 22 hours. The gifts range from things such as gold, 50k, 100k, 150k, energy, catalysts, and you can even get a single gold transmit. Because of this, you want to make sure that you're not changing your pet all the time. So let's say you recently received your pet gift and now you want to sell your gear. Now you can equip your pet, and if you want to go back to enhancing, just quickly change it back to your enhancing pet. After you finish summoning, you're going to want to focus on one special type of pet. Do you want a hunt pet? Do you want a side story pet? Do you want an enhancement lobby pet? Spirit altar pet? Gold selling pet? Once you figure out what kind of pet you want, you're going to start looking through your skills and trying to find out which skills are the highest for the pet that you're trying to make. I want to mention, if you do have a pet that has a skill that you want, I would highly recommend locking them, so that when you go to enhance them, like let's say I enhance this, that pet is no longer in the list of pets that I can use. Instead, it's locked right there, meaning that you won't accidentally lose the pet. Because when you're enhancing, if I click on the pet and try to hover over it or try to find out what skill it is, it won't show up. So you want to make sure you lock the pets with skills that you're trying to save. So for example, if you wanted to make a 4-star hunt pet, you would look for the battle pet with the highest hunt skill possible. So here I have an A rank potato yoki. To start off, if we want to upgrade this pet, we can either use 3 of our foods to get it instantly to max, or when you run out of food, what you do is you feed 5 pets of any tier that you're not looking for. I recommend 5 because pets, just like heroes or gear, when you're enhancing them, have a chance of proccing good or great. If you get the good proc or great proc, you can save yourself a free pet. If not, then you just use 6. If you don't care for the proc, then you can just go on and feed it to max. From here, you want to synthesize your pet with another pet. If you have a special pet that you want, you can either select the appearance of either pet and make sure to select the skill that you're looking for. If you don't have the ranking that you're looking for, so let's say I was looking for S Lesser Charm, I wouldn't want to save either of these because when you finish synthesizing them, the pets will roll 2 new skills and one of them or both of them have a chance to be an S for the skill that you want. Specifically for the first generation of pets, there is no reason on making this 100% because you're using one pet with an 80% chance, and if you fail, you still keep your max pet. You will just lose the base pet. So if you were to one tap it, you're ending up saving off a free pet. And if you don't, the odds are high enough so that the next time you most likely will. So from here, since I don't care to save the skill because I'm looking for S epic runes for my spirit altar pet, we just don't save any of the skills. Here we see that the synthesis failed. When this happens, we just put in another pet. You have to make sure that you are using battle with only battle. So if you are low on pets, when you go to enhance your pet, make sure to use lobby pets so that you have another battle pet to synthesize with. Here I don't care for any of these skills or the appearance, so we will enhance again. And here we got 2 new skills. From here we do the same thing again with the enhancing. We want to max it out so that we can create another max pet to synthesize to 3-star. I maxed out the barb because even if I did get a good or great, it might have not maxed out fully. So now I only want to put in 2 pets just in the off chance that I get a good. Since I didn't, I put in the final pet. Now that we have our 2-star, we have to create another base 2-star. So we'll go again, enhancing. If you were scared of accidentally putting in your 2-star pet, you can quickly just go up here and lock it. And then repeat. Make sure to enhance a battle pet, because if you make a lobby pet, you won't be able to enhance it with your other pet. Since I already have an S of this skill, I don't mind putting it in here. The type of pet with the skill that you place into the enhancement doesn't affect its future rates for skills. Since I already have all the S's that I want, I will just enhance it with another S. For starters though, you would never want to do this. From here, we proceed to go again and synthesize the pet. Since I don't care for the skill, and I'm looking for S epic runes, I will not save either of the skills. Since it failed, we have to try again. And here we got 2 new runes, neither of which I need right now. From here, we synthesize the max yogi, after unlocking it, to create the 3-star yogi. Now, from here on, you're going to want to actually use 1-stars. 5 1-stars gives you a 100% chance of succeeding the next one. And again, if you care for the appearance, or the skills that you're going to save, here you would pick them. When you're going from a 2 to 3-star, you want to make sure to save the skills that you are looking for. Since I do not want any skills, I will not save them. Here, 100%, and we synthesize this to a 3-star. So we didn't get anything that I'm looking for, so now we just save it. Now the difference between going from a 2-star to a 3-star and a 3 to a 4-star is there's going to be actual RNG involved. Such as, if I were to fill these up with 1-stars, I only get to 50%. And even if I fill them up with 5-stars, it's only going to be 90%. So real quickly, I'm going to make 5 2-stars, and I'll come back in a second. In the middle of creating the 2-star pets, I ended up creating a pet with an S rare adventure side catalyst. This shows you that you can get S skills from just increasing the enhancement. So now that we have our 5 2-star pets, I'm going to unlock the 3 stars that I created and go ahead and enhance. I've got it attached to the Ghost Monk, so I'm going to save the skill and the appearance of the Spirit Altar pet. From here, we place in our 5 2 stars and just hope that it goes to 4 star. Which it did, fortunately enough. From this point on, we'll be going over the Affinity system. Affinity is useful in the fact that it increases your pet's skill, meaning that you can increase it from, like, let's say here, it started off at 11.5 and now it goes up to 12%, in order to keep increasing all the way until you max. The way to play with your pet for the Affinity is to click on the pet option and then use Stigma and your weekly toy. When synthesizing pets and going from 1 star to 2 star, I highly recommend not actually securing the 100% success rate. This is because every time you synthesize, whether you succeed or fail, you can use Stigma to increase your pet's affinity. This can allow you to bypass the 1-day limit. The useful thing about Affinity is that it also gets saved after you synthesize. So if you were to synthesize a pet with 40 affinity and a pet with 20 affinity, you'll keep the highest affinity for the pet. So you'll save the 40 affinity pet, even if we didn't have the affinity as a bonus to failing your synthesis from a 1 star to a 2 star. If you think about it, the success rate of using just one max and a base pet, 80%, compared to using 2 bases and 1 pet, you're more often than not going to succeed on your first try, saving you an extra pet, than you are going to end up using 2 or 3 pets. And even if you use 2 pets, that's basically the same as if you were to have it at 100%, but by not having it at 100%, you're able to get an extra affinity increase that you otherwise wouldn't have. When going from 2 to 3 star though, I highly recommend using the pet synthesis option here to increase the success rate. This is because you can go from a 60% chance to succeed all the way to a 100% on the 2nd to 3rd generation. The 2nd to 3rd generation pets, to create it to 100%, only require 5 base pets. On the other hand, failing it at a 60% chance loses you 8 pets. This is because to make a 2 star, you need first the base pet, then if you don't get a good or great proc, you end up using 6 pets to max it, and then you need another 1 pet to get the 80% chance to succeed. When trying to promote a 3 star to a 4 star pet, it is optimal to use the 5 2 star pets to increase your percent from a 40 to a 90%. This is because crafting a 3 star pet costs 33 total pets, 12 to max the 2 star, and 16 to make the 2 stars, plus the 5 to get the 100%. This equals out to 33 pets, which gives you a 40% success rate. If we were to divide the 40% by the 33 total pets, you would get a 1.21% per pet to succeed. On the other hand, if we make the 5 2-star pets, which gives you 50% extra, it costs us 40 pets total to create those. So if we divide 50 by 40, we end up getting a 1.25% per pet. This is greater than just using 3 stars, means it's more efficient in the long run to be using the 5 2-star pets. Pets are also really useful in the sense that, let's say we were going to go and use our hunt pet. We want to use our hunt pet and we have a lot of energy. Let's say we go here, we grab our pet, and based on the generation of pet, you can get extra repeat battles. So generation 1 gets 5, generation 2 gets 10, 3 15, and 4 20. If you have a lot of resources, you can change the auto charge energy to either use leaves, sky stones, or all resources. Let's say you're doing a side story and you're using your side story pet. I recommend having this turned on so that when you finish the thing, the run, and your hero reaches the max level, it'll automatically stop it so that you're not wasting energy beyond what you need to be wasting.